Good morning, beautiful people. Let me begin today's talk with a few affirmations of self love. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I please myself, and it's a wonderful feeling to witness that. I find that I find myself pleasing even in the company of others. I express myself fully and completely in a loving way. I am powerful, creative, and a perfect divine child of God. Alright, so why are we starting a talk with appreciation, self appreciation? Because I have been getting a lot of uh, questions about, the abundance. What do we call abundance? And as I use this statement very easily, thank you God for the abundance and prosperity in my life. This question of it doesn't seem to be flowing in no matter what we do. So the inflow and the outflow, the giving and the receiving of good in our lives. How do we figure it out? How do we really define it? How do we know for a short fact that are we giving enough or are we receiving enough? So how do we know that we are receiving enough? Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance, accepting your own good. I accept my own good. Okay. Can you visualize yourself getting what say X or Y or Z has? Or do you find that you say, no, I could never have that. That could never happen to me. That is all, it is multifaceted. When we use this term broadly, what is your self-image? It is a multifaceted, word, because self-image will include the good that flows to you. It will also mean that you could try during different parts of the day to try and ask yourself, how do I feel about myself right now? See what images come up, see what thoughts come up. How do I feel about myself right now in certain situations, right? Or self-image, literally the physical part of the self-image, to say, how do I think I'm looking right now? And if you get words like, I'm too large, I'm too small, oh, I should have been fairer, my height, my face, my skin, it means something is wrong, and that wrong and that sense of all's not well and the unworthiness is picked up. I have said this over and over again whenever I've interacted with all of you, that these are all thoughts we pick up as we are growing up from our surroundings. So what do we do about it? We need to use affirmations. Affirmations about self-image, for which we have shared a tool called visualization. So how do you visualize? You visualize that when you start giving what you need, when you start giving that which you need, you will start the inflow automatically. We grow up with a want mentality. It's not enough, I cannot share. And sharing and outflow will not just mean money. It will mean the love we can share, the affection, yes, money, material possessions, and our whatever we are good at. Do we share that value which is there inside us with people to let others feel good about themselves? So that will start the outflow. First was accepting and receiving. So whether you want to say it, suppose you think my skin is not good or I'm not healthy, literally sit down and say that I am fit and healthy. Every bit of me, every organ is squeaky with pink light of health. And affirmations, like I said, are broad based. You can just create it, present tense, personal, using positive words, right? So when you start saying that about yourself, when you start saying that, I love myself, or the few affirmations I shared in the beginning, you start to receive, you start to say, I am worthy of receiving from the universe. It's an abundant universe out there, and I am now ready to receive my highest good, love, or whether it's a relationship you want, or whether it's health you're looking for, or it is monetary, material possessions abundance, right? So then, but outflow, make a list of the number of people you could send out appreciation to. Literally make a list of people you could reach out to. Even if you find it difficult in the beginning, do it. Try it out. Friends, I'm telling you, when you start giving what you need, because see, the universe is energy. There is a constant flow. Chalti ka naam zindagi. The energy is always flowing. Wherever we put a stop to it, I can't do this, I can't give this, you will meet people who you will find look starved. They're not necessarily starved, but like they've got a pinched look about them because they can't share. Some of us feel time I can't share. मुझसे लोग ना they eat into my time, or I can't. सिर चढ़ जाते हैं लोग तारीफ करो तो, और money, it's very difficult. With such difficulty we've managed to create this for ourselves, and stupid are those people who share. My point is, unless there is an outflow and the vacuum or the energy, that outflow balances inflow, how will you get if you can't give? Anything which stands will rot. Hence, you see people living in big homes and having everything that one could possibly think of, because all of us have a standard definition of abundance. And yet when you walk in, there is no warmth, there is no affection, because it's not flowing. When you're able to give love, when you're able to give a physical touch on a shoulder and say, you look upset, share of your time, look carefully in your house to see what hasn't been used at all, share it with people who can make better use of it. And as you give that, there is no need to be worried, because as it is, what you give out, you're going to get it back 10 times. So where is the doubt? As there is an outflow, the inflow will begin. And when we balance the inflow and the outflow, life moves, abundance continues, and we have enough of love, appreciation, material possession, health, wealth, whatever it is, our very personal requirement from the world. And it's not going to be outside. What we do is we start saying, if people could treat me well, if people could give me time, nobody gives. Everything is inside you. When you allow love and happiness which you're born with, you're a divine being, you are God in a little form. When you allow it to flow out of you and share it with the world, you get back so much more. So much more. All you need to do is remember that line, that deep in the center of my heart, there is a well of love. I now allow it to rise and flow and spill forth into the world. And what I give out, I get back 100-fold, 10-fold. Say it, make it personal, say it with a smile. You will start figuring out abundance when you try this. Giving your time, giving your possessions, sharing that, giving out appreciation, telling people, there was a beautiful light in you when you spoke to me. I love that about you. There is this, I love how you speak to me. You did very well. You're looking beautiful. These are all compliments which make somebody's, sagging, flagging day. Where is the harm in sharing? And when we do that, when we are giving out compliments, needless to say, slowly and steadily, you will feel the difference after a week or 10 days that, you start getting it back a little more than you've given out, never lesser. That's the way of the universe. So try out these few tools, try out abundance, try out the outflow in as much as you're waiting for the inflow. Learn to accept your good with visualization. Say to yourself, for whatever is your worry in your life, whether it's your health or your wealth or your physical appearance, you're too fat, you're too thin, or whatever you want for yourself, use visualization often and wisely, and see the beauty of, when you get into the feelings and emotions of it, how easy it is to create what you desire. Thank you so much. I hope we all have a brilliant day. God bless us all. Bye-bye.